Joined now by the guy who hopes his glove takes care of him, Mark Payton. Mark, the defining characteristic of this outfield seems to be speed. How fast is this group?
It's definitely the fastest group I've ever played with, and the fastest group I've had since I've got here a couple years ago. So we made some plays in the fall and the alumni game, you know, against each other in practice every day that, you know, I've never, you know, some people are running down balls where, you know, Drew Stubbs is running down. So it's fun to watch and fun to be a part of.
Talk me through the personnel and what the chemistry is like among you guys.
It's awesome. I mean, we had a team dinner the other night, just all, you know, met up with each other, you know, all 35 of us. So it's a good bond we have going on right now, and we're excited to keep it rolling. The
alumni game. Definitely a fun day for all involved, and I'm sure you guys were glad that you mounted a bit of a comeback. What did you get out of that day?
You know, what I really enjoy about that day is I get to pick their brains and see what it takes to get to that next level and see what they do, you know, to be the players who they are. So it's a fun day for everybody. It's a fun day for us, the fans, for them to come back and play at their old field.
Whose brain did you pick?
You know, I like to talk to Drew a lot, and Taylor, and, you know, Brandon Loy was a mentor to me my freshman year, so I always talk to him, and, you know, he's helped me a lot.
What's some of the best advice that Drew Stubbs has given you?
You got to have confidence, and, you know, you're going to go through rocky times, and you just got to stay positive with yourself because that's what's going to get you through.
What about Brandon Loy?
You know, same thing, and just he's such a hard worker, and, you know, just to take these younger guys under their wing, you know, he did to me, and, you know, it's my job to take those freshmen under my wings and do the same thing.
Who do you feel like you've really helped among the freshmen?
Ben Johnson. I mean, just an outfielder. You know, Weston Hall, who's not a freshman, who's a junior college guy. Just get, you know, acclimated to the way we play baseball here.
Coach Garrido has brought in some junior college guys this year. How are things meshing?
It's good. You know, it's nice to have guys that have played at the college level before and know how to play it. So it's going to be fun, you know, especially with Weston playing center field. It's going to be fun playing next to him, and, you know, he can definitely track down the balls. And we have some pitchers now. You know, Cameron Cox came in and did a great job in the fall and is doing a great job now and is battling for a starting position.
Let's talk about the pitching staff. Corey Knable, that's the name we see on all the watch lists and whatnot. How do you see the three guys who can take you to get the ball to Corey Knable?
Yeah, we have multiple guys that find ways to get the ball to Corey in the late innings, and I think we just came out with, you know, the Friday and Saturday guy. I think Parker's Friday and Nathan Saturday. So we trust those guys, and they're still trying to determine who's Sunday, but we have guys out of the bullpen that can get the job done from the left side and the right side.
Last year, you came out with a strong start. You reached base safely in 34 straight games. Talk me through how important that kind of early success is insofar as your mindset going into a season.
Well, it's just, like I said, it's all about confidence. Coach Garrido talks to it and, you know, hammers it into our brains is, you know, you got to have confidence going up to the plate every at-bat, and you can't give away at-bats. I mean, you're going to have bad days, but you got to find a way to produce. And I think, you know, if you go up to bat every day, knowing you're going to get a hit off that pitcher and knowing you're going to beat him, you have a better shot of just going up there and hoping you're going to get the job done.
How do you see the lineup shaping up for you guys, batting order?
Just speed, 1 through 9. I mean, we have probably 3 or 4 leadoff hitters at other colleges that are going to bat 9th or 7th or 1st, you know, just all over the place. And, you know, it's going to be fun. We're going to be a high-paced offense where they're going to steal bases, bunt, hit and run. And we have some power on this team, and we're going to show it.
Who do you think's got the strongest bat?
Eric, definitely. Eric Weiss is definitely going to, you know, lead the team in home runs, and, you know, he's had 2 great years and is going to keep improving.
Tommy Nicholson seems to be such a breath of fresh air for this team and the coaching staff. How do you describe the impact that he's had? You
know, he's taught us a different style of hitting. You know, he's a guy that's going to help through the lineup, through guys that are on the bench. You know, we're going to have pinch hitters come up, and you're going to be like, wow, this guy's on the bench. And, you know, it's great. And he's done a great job with us so far, and we're looking forward to what he does throughout the season for us.
And what kind of advice is he able to give you guys, considering it wasn't all that long ago that he played for Coach Garrido? What is it like having that sort of a guy on the staff? You
know, it's good having a guy that played for Coach Garrido come back and teach us, you know, what Coach Garrido really wants and how he wants us to play. And Coach Nicholson does a great job with hitting-wise because he's a guy that has played professional ball and knows how pitchers are going to work you and what are good times to steal and, you know, just things like that, little things that are going to win ball games.
Opening day, Friday. I'm sure you guys are just ready to play. How do you describe the biggest difference between last year's team and this year's team?
The team chemistry, like we talked about. it's a huge part of winning games is team chemistry, and that's what takes you to Omaha. And that's step one of our goal is Friday, I should say, and we're excited to get there.
Expectations for this team are always high. What are this team's expectations?
We kind of stray away. This year we strayed away from the expectations. We're setting goals for ourselves, and that's winning each pitch and trying to win the inning, and that's how you're going to win ball games. Like I said, is you got to win the pitch, then win the inning, and that translates into winning games.
And that is Augie Garrido's mantra. Absolutely. I know he doesn't like the word expectations. But what do you guys talk about in terms of goals? If you are going to play every pitch to pitch, every inning to inning, what's the theme in terms of goals?
Goals, I mean, you have to win the pitch. Of course, each pitch is a new one. You have a new opportunity every pitch, and if you take full advantage of that opportunity, all you got to do is win one pitch at a time and beat your opponent one pitch at a time. So I think if we take that mindset every day, day on or off and on the field, it's going to help us, and we're going to put together a good season.
Who's the newcomer we should be most excited about?
We have a bunch of new guys. I mean, C.J. Hinojosa is going to do a great job at shortstop for us, and we have Jeremy Montalbano is going to do if Jacob needs a day off, which I don't think he will, but if he does, Jeremy's going to pick him up, and he's got a great bat and does a great job behind home plate. And we got Ben Johnson, the outfield, who flies and who's definitely a hard worker and loves the game. I mean, you could just see the way a kid plays.
Well, we're all excited to get this season started. Mark Payton, thank you so much.
No problem. Thanks for having me.